Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Dev Paul. We back and we live. Y'all already know what it is. Episode 6. Y'all already know. A new alert. New location. Y'all already know, man. I can't tell y'all the location because that's doing too much. But look, you know, he's still here. The same person, the same Dev Paul is still here, man. I just want y'all to know, man, I appreciate y'all, you know, staying with me throughout the last 3 weeks. I came across these two guys that was nice enough to lend me this spot for a reasonable price for those that is interested in hosting the podcast or doing those things. But we're going to get to that in another second. But neither here or there, we here in a new location for episode 6. Let's get back into this championship album. Yo, Meek is back, man. He came back, dog. That's all I'm going to say. Meek is back, man. That nigga got the city buzzing, you know. I'm going to get this out the way right now. A lot of people were saying, yo, Beans, ain't nobody running the city like Beans. Beans got this shit shut down. Nigga, fuck that. Miss me with that BS, dog. Meek got this city on lock, dog. I'm being honest with you, yo. Yeah, Beans had Philly on that grimy type shit, that grittiness type shit. I knock you the F out type shit. You feel me? Back in the day until he got knocked the F out type shit. Unfortunately. But when Meek, he give you that swag, that the motivation, that hunger, because we actually seen Meek from headshots and got spittage and too raw for the streets, you feel me? To where he's at now, having $1 million, I'm exaggerating with the $1 million lunches, but having expensive dinners and lunches with Robert Kraft and Michael Rubin and Hov from Marcy, you feel me? This is a guy from North that was playing North and South, you feel me? We was listening to them, 8 Ball, all that, you feel me? But to get into the album, the intro is amazing, man. I can feel it, you feel me? I felt like I was watching Rocky or something, like, I think that was Rocky theme in a sense. I don't know what it was, but that joint gave me a good vibe. Trauma was lit, man. He was talking to the streets, talking to everyone that can relate to him, to be honest with you. A lot of people feel as though this is his best work. Me personally, I feel like this is best work. That's just me. You know, I'm not the biggest Meek fan, but when Meek spitting that real shit, you can't tell I'm not the biggest fan or a big fan or not. You know, he was spitting that real shit from the first song to maybe the last song. I had maybe 2 skips on there. Splash Warning, I don't like it. I'm sorry. I don't like Future on that song at all. He fucked the whole song up for me, yo. I hate when he be like, I hate when he doing that. Like, y'all didn't even understand what I just said, right? Because, like, I didn't understand that. I don't like when he spit that shit. Like, when Meek spitting that real shit, yo, you can't have a nigga like Future on there fucking it up, yo. Because some people be like, yo, Thug be spitting that BS. I can't tell. When Thug was on We Ball, a lot of people memorized Thug verse, but someone gonna say he spit that BS. You feel me? Like, I don't know. The top 5 songs on there, I like Trauma, I like Championships, I like Going Bad. Going Bad, that's my jam, yo. That's the type of joint that gets you lit, though. He like, well, you feel me? Put some bands on your head like Jason Terry. That bar was so simple, but it was so hot, yo. You feel me? Because if y'all watch basketball, you know Jason Bean head. Terry always have a damn headband on his head. Shit, you feel me? Always. And then you got Stuck in My Ways, man. Stuck in My Ways. That joint crazy. It give me the old Meek, you know, with the flow going up and down and switching it up. And then it's another song. Maybe 100 Summers. 100 Summers, that's my jam, yo. I really felt that, man. You know, he said niggas gotta look in the rear view because niggas die in the parking lot. That's real shit where we from, man. Niggas getting parked in the cars left and right nowadays. It's not even safe to sit in your car for too long because you evidently, you might get jumped or you might get jammed or you might get killed, unfortunately. It's a lot of things that we see on the news like this every day, you know. And speaking on the news every day, I wanted to save this topic for later, but you know when I speak on some real shit, I had to let that be known early. It was a Baltimore stabbing that like pissed me off recently. It was a Baltimore stabbing this past weekend, and it was a 54-year-old lady, electrical engineer. She was actually helping a panhandler. I know the black people probably scratching their head like, what the fuck is that? A panhandler. A panhandler is basically people that we see every day on the streets, you know, asking for money and shit. That's the proper word to use, even though they say urban. But basically a beggar. And the person reached over. It was raining outside. Matter of fact, let me take out the story. They was driving from a dinner or a dance, and It was a minister, the husband, and his wife, driving after midnight. And the lady noticed that a young lady holding a baby asking for money. So the lady said, here, I'll give you $10. Mind you, it's raining. So she leaned outside the car, gave her the $10. As she's giving the lady the $10, some random boy came out of nowhere. But the husband said that he was with her, because that's how it looked. He said the man came out of nowhere and said, can I thank your wife? The man was like, yeah, sure, you can thank her. She reached outside the car, mind you, giving her the $10. Main man stabbed this lady, yo. And it just made me think, like, that shit crazy, dog. Because I'm a person that gives bread to everyone, yo. That's just me. You feel me? I see someone outside of Popeyes or whatever, I might give you $1 or I might give you $1. I see someone with a U.S. Army vet or a Marine vet or anything, I might, if I have it, I might give you $1 or whatever. Just for me to think I'm reaching to give you something and someone's trying to kill me, yo, that shit had me having second thoughts, to be honest with you. Y'all gotta watch yourselves out here, man. It's dangerous out here, man. This lady had 2 sons, one in school and one in the Coast Guard. To find out your mom died for helping someone. Like listen to that shit, yo. We living in a crazy world. Like, I need y'all to understand that, man. And I get passionate with shit like that. Like that shit, like, I don't know. Like, by me being raised by a woman and by my great grandma who passed away, and my shit like that, I get emotional when I find out females get fucked over. You feel me? Like certain females, yeah, some of them, but like the ones that be getting harmed, yo, that's fucked up, yo. Like it is, yo. Like it's crazy, to be honest with you. I really can't even say anything. It's horrific. It's just disgusting, to be honest with you. But I gotta switch that topic because I gotta speak on the shit that y'all really want to hear about. I just want to speak on the stuff that I want y'all to be aware of, because y'all care about the shit I'm about to speak on, which is Tekashi. The judge actually dropped a sexual assault charge with Tekashi recently. Now, he facing some time too. People saying he might crack, he might rat, he might snitch, he might bitch. I don't know, because he did say bitch, nigga. You always say that. So I don't know what he gonna do. But I really don't feel like he deserves 25 to life. I don't think he deserves nothing. I don't know what he deserves, to be honest with you. I like Tekashi. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. A lot of people don't like Tekashi. That's fine. A lot of people don't like me. Shit, I don't give a fuck. But me personally, I like Tekashi for one reason only. He's marketable to me. Reason being, y'all probably like, wow, he promotes dumb shit. He promotes himself in a way people are still going to find out what he's doing. Like, y'all have to understand that. Chicago, for example, when he went to Chicago, a lot of people were saying, yo, he can't go to Chicago, he's banned. First thing this man did, as soon as he landed in Chicago, he went to a pizza shop, started giving out food to the homeless, and started giving out money. Boom. You already know he gonna have some people in Chicago on his side. He gonna have some people saying, well, he's doing this positive. Then you got the street niggas like, oh, he a nut, dog, he a bitch. He went to Chicago at 3 o'clock in the morning saying he was posted at 10. Facts. I agree. But me, that nigga still went to Chicago. Like, that's something I don't think y'all understand, yo. I don't know. That's just me, yo. He disrespected Chief Keef, what you call him, right? Baby mom, got her, taking her to Gucci shopping sprees and this, that, and the third. But check this out. Y'all probably saying, how is this all marketable? He currently has a #1 album, because, Billboard effed it up because they said Travis did. He currently has a #1 album on Billboard right now, and he's booked. What are you saying this for, Dad? The music he has, you feel me? People don't gravitate to the music. They gravitate to him. So he just dropped something. He's in jail right now. Boom. Let me support this nigga. Let me buy all this extra shit. That's what people do, yo. That's what people do. The boy, what's his name? Yella Beezy. Yella Beezy. Oh, I forgot his name. The guy who be like, it's on me, baby. Whatever his name is. Him. He got shot for him to get an interview with the Breakfast Club. People like to support negative shit, yo. I never understood that, yo. I don't. And that's why we're going to have we're going to have a person right now, well, not right now, but in this episode that's going to be on some shit. He ain't do nothing negative for him to be popping and shit, or for him to be blowing up and shit. Like, I'm going to catch him right where he in the seed and shit before he grow up and shit, before he blow up, forget about the boy and shit, you feel me? That's how everything going to be honest with you. I feel as though, I just feel as though people just need to support the genuine people. And people need to just see, I just fucked up for the first time. Why y'all give me this Yangling? This is Yangling? This is a Yangling. Yeah. But I gotta bring that back. It's cool though. But people like this, people just like to support bullshit. And I personally feel as though Tekashi didn't do anything to get him facing 25 to life. I feel as though he was a target. I feel as though he put himself in a position to get caught up only because he was like doing so much. But as far as the marketable thing, I still stand on that. Like, a lot of people want to do shit with Tekashi because of the attention he brings, to be honest with you. He's almost like another Kanye West with the trolls. You know, Tory Lanez got on the radio not too long ago, said that he reminded him of Tupac in the situation. Crickets. You know, I don't know. But that's what the new generation is going through, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't like that. This whole situation, is Hov coming at Kanye West, or was he directly coming at Donald Trump? I like him leaning towards Donald Trump. At first, I thought it was Kanye West because when he was saying my house, you know, then he said my spouse, come on, man, he ain't finished his thing. I thought he was coming at Kanye. Because I'm like, everyone knows Beyonce look better than Melania, or Melania, or whatever her name is. That's what I thought. But then I'm like, hold on, he might be coming at Kim and Kanye and them, but I don't know. I don't think he's coming at him. I think he's 49. He's to the point where it's like, listen, I'm trying to let y'all know who I am. You feel me? Hov got arguably the most diverse of the year, I think. I don't know. I think he has diverse of the year because he was actually speaking that real shit. He was actually saying some stuff that a lot of people are going to make or misconstrue and make it seem like he's coming at his brother. That's why Kanye came out with Watch the Throne tweet right after Jay-Z clarified that, you know. But enough of that. I want to speak on the music in Philadelphia. You have a lot of challenges going on. You have the Greg G's challenge. You have, I don't know if the Slick Talk challenge is still going on, but you have a lot of challenges. You have a lot of rappers trying to get that recognition. You have a lot of rappers rapping their ass off to get the publicity and things of that sort. Me personally, I feel as though y'all gotta keep rapping. Keep rapping. Because I think y'all rapping in front of the wrong people. Not everyone, but some people. I think y'all rapping in front of the wrong people. Like, to be honest with you, I want y'all to think about this real quick. You go on Instagram, I'm pretty sure you're gonna see a lot of people promoting, right? And then people say, I'll pay you $50. $50 to have your shit on my page for 24 hours, 48 hours, whatever the case may be, right? Put that $50 or whatever that is, towards your goal and something that, and towards the people that's important, is really gonna help you get somewhere. Not for people just to get their damn buzz up and get some more money in their pocket and have you on their page for 48 hours and you're deleting. You just put your $50 up there. You get what I'm saying? Like for example, I be seeing a lot of people that's ass on pages. You feel me? Then I see a lot of people that's nice, that's not getting no publicity or exposure. And I just be thinking, like, what aren't y'all doing right? The people that's nice not paying for the shit. They don't want to. They want to get it from the muscle. Real people won't find them. That's real, you know? I got that from Quincy Harris. You know, that's QDeezy. You know, he said some real shit to me. He said, yo, you ain't gotta, Wallow, was it Wallow? No, it wasn't Wallow. It was QDeezy and someone else said this, but they was basically saying, no, actually it was QDeezy twice when I met him in two different occasions. He said, yo, you don't gotta worry about people, you know, you don't have to worry about going to people. You don't have to worry about that. Don't keep knocking on people's doors and trying to get in their face. They're gonna come to you eventually. you got to keep putting that work in. If you feel as though this episode or if you feel as though this topic is not covering whatever it needs to cover, you know, keep going hard. He gave me some good advice. He basically said, yo, all your episodes, get straight into the point. Don't drag it. So now, from now on, from once he told me that, I just like to get straight into the point. You feel me? I don't like to just talk about too much. I just like to get straight into the point. And straight into the point, my man Mitch about to be on the show. So that's a good way to bring him in. You already know.
Get back to you and me. Get back to you and me. I did shit too. Get past it. Get back to you and me. Gave each other space. Took some time for us to break up. I was in that mirror. She looked her best without makeup. We was A-list. Relationship felt like we still was dating. Debated on cuffing her. She knew too many faces. Being honest, my future seemed better with her behind it. Lost sight of my dreams. She never left. She helped me find it. Walk right in my life with perfect timing. And time is what we love most in life. You know we can't control it. Who we spend it with, how much we wasted without us knowing. Looking for them true colors, ignoring they already showed us. Like we
So, we here. We live, episode 6. We got the one and only Mitch Lakes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
What's up, Mitch? How you been?
My guy.
Yo, dawg, listen, man. Let me tell you, dawg, check this out. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, before this interview, I'm thinking this better be my first time meeting this guy, yo. Real shit. He opened the door, he came to the door, said, yo, you ain't gonna know where I know you from. I said, where? The field, Winfield, man. When I used to live in Winfield, you know, my man Kashana Mari, man. I'm like, damn, dog, it's a small world. Like, we knew each other back when we was young boys. We talking teenagers, early teens and shit, man.
That shit go way back, dog.
It do, dog, way back, dog. It's crazy, though, but, man, fast forward in life, though, man, you a rapper.
Right.
A spitter. I remember you used to play ball, like, you know what, like, you still got the ball skills?
Man.
Or
you know I still get down, man.
I'm just asking.
Still get down, dog.
Just asking, though, man.
This rap shit ain't getting in the way of that, dog.
Right. But what inspired you to rap, though, man?
I started poetry at first, bro.
Okay.
Keep it a bean. Like, I think life just hit me in a different way, and I needed a little outlet to get that off. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't want to be no rapper though. Like it kind of chose me on some shit, like not on no like wild shit. But I was my man Dev, he rap, but he hit me on some shit like, yo, I've been thinking about rapping, like on some, like it came out the blue. And we was up Westchester, I think we was on break. We was out AC, and he hit me with that, and I told him I was writing some poetry shit. So he gave me a beat. It was Shook Ones.
My beat.
Yeah, he gave me a beat. I wrote to that, John. I sounded alright on the beat. He was like, yo, you guys start rapping with me type shit. And then that shit went on from there, bro. And then I started getting like a passion for it after that. And just trying to find my identity, trying to find my flow. Like I started playing with it earlier than what I came out with, but when I came out on the scene, I wanted to make sure like I felt as though I was confident enough to come out and be like, and accept oh, you a rapper now?
Right.
You know what I mean? I had to be comfortable before I came out, because that's not always like easy for real, like motherfucker. And that's why people stop doing what they do, as far as like, there's people that want rap right now, but they scared of what somebody else might say type shit, or getting that, oh, you rap too? Come on, bro, hang that shit up type shit. You feel what I'm saying? You known for ball. You play ball. You know what I mean? So it's like I had to get my mind off that and be comfortable to be like, yeah, I rap. You feel what I'm saying? Check me out, my SoundCloud this. You feel what I'm saying? Had that attitude, so it kind of just built over time as far as my hunger for it type shit.
I like that. It's funny you say that, because you know a lot of people would normally say, man, I don't rap. You know, I mean, I rap, but I don't take it serious. You feel me? So it seemed like you was already trying to embrace that already when you was starting to take it serious. You feel me? But by you being a poet, what inspired you to be a poet? Because like, you know, you got Wale, like he's a poet, but a lot of people look at him as a rapper. So what inspired you to be a poet, or you just like
the first name that you say, Wale, he was a big influence for me as far as rap, because him and Cole, those was like my go-tos for real, as well as Kendrick too. But
that's pretty rap,
like,
right there, K-Dot.
Yeah, mine too. But as far as like that poetry shit, what is More About Nothing? That was the tape that did it for me for Wale, where it's like,
was the tape right there.
He just talked to me in a different way, where it was like, yo, that shit was different. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know, I always had a knack for words. Like, I don't know, like, You feel what I'm saying? Even when I was younger, like people have been telling me stories about just incidences where I was like, I had a knack for music and words and shit like that. So when I started rapping, it wasn't like forceful for me. Like it wasn't like when I was trying to get my expressions out as far as what I was dealing with, like as far as at the crib, whatever the case may be, it wasn't hard for me to get that shit out.
Right.
For me to connect words. You feel what I'm saying? Like and Wale and Cole and later on like Mick Jenkins, Isaiah Rashad, list go on. Meek, you feel what I'm saying? You know, Meek always got, and I feel like that's a different side of me type shit where it's just like I could tap into different type shit, but it's a long list of where my motivation and my drive come from and why I started type shit.
Now with the Make a Move EP, right? Now I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. You know, he actually told me about you as far as the music aspect goes. But as far as Make a Move, where did that come from? Where did the name come from? Is this your first project?
That was random. Make a Move was random. I was supposed to put out another tape longer than this EP, but we wanted to make a few more adjustments to that and decided to push that to the back. But Make a Move was just something to like give them a broad like introduction of who I am type shit. Like you feel what I'm saying, and not give them too much, but just enough. You feel what I'm saying? A good blend of music, and I didn't want it to be too long. I wanted it to be like our generation attention span not that good, so I still wanted to keep that in mind. But I wanted to put out a good like work of music out for them to just get straight to. You feel what I'm saying? And want them to itch for more. Like damn, like only 4. You feel what I'm saying? Like and the song's not too long, so it's like dog, what the, you know what I mean? And then they go to the page. It's like they just want more music, and that's what I want. I wanted them to like scratch the floor, like damn, cuz like I need some more music. Let me get an 8 joint next time. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like I'm coming with way more than what I came with that 4, man. So I'm excited to just get y'all that for real.
I was gonna actually tell you this though. When I seen the Make a Move EP drop, I just noticed that it had 4 songs. So the first thing I thought of was Daytona.
Right.
I'm like, hold on, yo, because I know something behind this. I'm like, hold on. They want to get everyone drawn into it. Right. Because it's like 4 songs. But like, I didn't have to, like, you didn't have to explain that to me. I knew it. Like, I pay attention to shit. Like, I'm like, Kanye and them was smart, you know, because after he did it, you know, everyone started doing 7, 8, 9 songs now. It's not that many over 12 anymore, you feel me? So I'm like, all right, that makes sense. And he's actually up for Album of the Year as well. Right. But to get to that, what's one of your favorite tracks off of the EP? Because me personally, like I told you off camera, I feel as though If Only is a relatable track, and it's one of my favorite tracks. But what's yours? If you have one.
To answer that question before, you asked me, was that my first project? Yeah. I did put out a little EP called Ghetto Senior No Vision, and that was on my Dope School SoundCloud page, and it's still up there. Okay. Just a little teaser. I ain't really like it, but I was going to take it down, but it's still up there. But I'll call this my official like coming out party for real. Okay. But to get to the tape as far as my favorite, I'm gonna say I had the tracks for a little minute. Like If Only, I had If Only for a minute. So it's like, you know what I mean?
It's new to us, but
like that's definitely my one of my favorites for sure. But I feel like what's my favorite to listen to, I would say Make a Move.
Make a Move. That you on lit too.
Me just because like I don't know, I'm a goofy ass nigga, and I still like to dance and do shit like that. Right. So that's my shit. Like if I could find a good beat, and that was a good joint for me, where it's like I like Make a Move. So I would say that just to like not just be saying like If Only my favorite joint, because it's everybody's favorite. It's one of everybody's favorite joint. I've been getting a sprinkle of everything, but I'm gonna say Make a Move for sure, just for the up tempo and shit like that.
Okay. Well, by you dropping your latest tape, and you want to do everything on your own, I'm noticing. Mitch, Leaks and Friends. Where did that come about? And by the way, you know the kid hosting that too. You know that joint. Next Friday, the 14th. But where did that come about?
We show love. The crew, man. E, Matt, Shiz. Shout out to the gang over there, SBS Management and all that. But you know, E and Shiz, they practically fam type shit. So we just came together on some business type shit. Wanted to stir something up, man. Stir the city up. You feel what I'm saying? And get something rolling. I'm fresh off an EP, so why not me headline the show? I wanted to do something small, but still bring a good amount of people in. You feel what I'm saying? And generate our own traffic. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like I said, we had a little conversation off camera, and I was like, we need to generate our own support. You feel what I'm saying? When you show people that other people are supporting your brand and your music, and they actually knowing your lyrics, it make people want to join on and see like, damn, you feel what I'm saying? Maybe I was late, you feel what I'm saying? Because I'm taking all the late bandwagons. I don't care. Go ahead. You know what I mean? It don't matter. Like, that's how it usually is. No, you feel what I'm saying? People don't want, they wait for their other homie, or they wait for that cosign, whatever the case may be. I'm not putting that I'm not putting my attention towards that. I don't really care for that. My music gonna touch the people that's supposed to. You feel what I'm saying? And if you don't like it, then it's not for you, and I accept that. It's no harm on that. You feel what I'm saying? No technical foul, but focusing on who does like it. That's who I want to bring in, and that's what this is. Just bringing in love and everybody having a good time overall type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's all genuine, to be honest with you. I was also going to ask you about you saying what inspired you to rap, and also what inspired you to write. Cause you have way with words. Like, do you have a top 5 as far as your rappers?
I am top 5.
You put him right on the spot. You feel me?
Yeah, you went right to it. You see?
I give you my. All right, there you go.
I'm gonna go straight to it. I'm gonna go Hove.
What?
I'm gonna go Hove, Kendrick.
Yes, thank you, dog. Thank you. Put K-Dot up there, dog.
Cool. Hove, Kendrick, Cool, Wayne, and Nas.
There you go. You put Nasir Jones up there. There we go, my man. Yeah, I agree. I like that.
That's my 5.
I like that. Might have to take Wayne out, but Wayne he earned the 5 for me.
And let me say my Wayne, because Wayne is
Wayne earned that spot.
Wayne a wild card. I'm gonna say that because I'm always have my wild card. Wayne my wild card for the simple fact that the generation that he did influence, as far as the mumble rap that everybody did say, you feel what I'm saying? He still came out like nobody else, for real. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That era that he came out, that No Ceilings, that mixtape era, like, I was the first one to, like, the Carter was one of my first albums that I bought, for real. You know what I mean? Going to the gallery, FYE type shit. Right. That was the Carter, like, type shit. Like, that was my first shit. So, shit like that, I remember, like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So, I never, like, disrespect him, regardless of all the other shit that he done did later in his career. He still... His impact on music is, like, by far top 5 Hall of Fame, like, without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about preference, or when was you introduced to him? You feel what I'm saying? How deep
you going back to
Lil, you feel what I'm saying? I'm going back to BMR. You feel what I'm saying?
I was about to say going back to Lil Wayne Hardball. Going back when he was on Hardball with Lil Bow Wow and Lil Zane, all them, like Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I'm talking that.
Back then,
you know what I mean? So it's like,
Hot Boy.
If you was listening to that Cash Money Millionaire type shit, just regular shit, that was my shit, for real. Like, I still got a rush off that and still playing them now. That's why he in my top 5, but.
So, well, in that case, what's your thoughts on the albums of the year? Because, like, I give you, my nominees. I say Cardi.
What's your top 5 though? What's your top 5? Yeah, rappers. No, you can't get away from that.
That's funny. No, rappers.
What's your top 5 though?
I feel as though, it's always switches between Biggie and Nas, because after Nas dropped Life Is Good, I think I put him above Biggie. I did.
Right.
Because Life Is Good, it was like, yo, that shit's legit. And then he came out with this album with Kanye. It was good, but I don't think it lived up to Life Is Good.
Right.
Life Is Good was right there. But Biggie, because my mom put me on the Biggie. She's a lyrical listener, and that's how I am, because she grew up on like Eric B and Rakim and all them. So I have to listen to that type of shit. So Biggie, I like him because I know all his words, and the older I got, the more I understood his lyrics. Right. Kendrick, K-Dot, people look at me like I'm crazy because years ago, Billboard named Kendrick top 10 rappers all the time, and they said, hold on, they gassing this man up. And I'm like, well, how many artists of y'all favorite rapper, how many favorite rappers do y'all have that has the first album classic? You know, Good Kid, Mad City was arguably up there with, they put him up there with Illmatic up there for his first album.
Right.
I'm like, yo, if y'all listen to that Good Kid, Mad City from the first song to the last song, that joint's lit. And another album that gets overlooked is To Pimp a Butterfly, but that's my 3. 4, I'm putting damn. I hate to say it. I got put Hov.
So
I'm putting Hov.
Nas
Big, Kendrick, Hov, and 5. That's hard. Tip. That's crazy, but I gotta put T.I. T.I. was my man for the longest, and I can't front. T.I. That's a wild card, but I really don't have a 5. I got 4. I don't have a 5 for real. I really don't. I can't give you a 5.
You know this man didn't say, we ain't say Meek. Meek ain't in the top 5.
No, Meek ain't gonna be in my top 5. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm from Philly, but I ain't biased now.
And that's how people, I feel like that's how we is though.
Yeah,
Philly, that's how we is. Like, it's like anything like, yo, you say certain shit about Meek. Meek don't be getting played with in the city.
Nah, man. Meek is God to some people, yo. They look at Meek like God.
Meek don't be getting played with in the city.
I don't be getting that, dog. It's like you disrespecting someone.
Meek definitely in my top 10 though.
And represent, wait, all time?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Okay, that's cool.
He gotta be, bro.
You need a confirmation. Top 10? Top 10.
Bro, so you gonna sit here and say
of all time, all time.
Hold on.
Top
I'm gonna go
10?
back and now that's where I got challenge you, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Here we
That's
go.
where I'm gonna challenge you, man. All right, so you just was saying we done seen him go from
headshot. Yes.
All right, that plays into now too as far as music.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't disregard that
I agree.
where he started because it's not no album or it's not a group of work. You can't do that. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you was fucking with him watching YouTube and you know all them fucking freestyles where he had braids and all that shit, all of that shit is included as far as you being a fan.
Yeah.
And how heartfelt those lyrics hit you.
You're right. But does that make him a top 10 rapper of all time?
Yes, because it hit you.
I can name 9 artists. Actually, I can name 10 artists better than Meek of all time. Like, now this is a whole different.
I'm not saying about rap. It's not always about lyrical. It's about how music hits you and how
the impact.
Exactly.
Okay.
Come on, lyrically.
All right, here we go. Is Meek one of the most influential rappers and shit? Hell yeah, I agree. He had a story.
Right.
Now, as far as rappers, I'm putting Eminem above Meek, yo. That's a fact. Am I crazy for that? No.
You listen to Eminem more than Meek?
No, hell no.
All right, so time out. This is my whole point. No. This is my whole point.
No, but do y'all get what I'm saying, though? Y'all get what I'm saying.
Let me talk now. Because this is where my confusion is at. People be putting other people before like Meek, where y'all listen to Meek way more than these artists.
I agree. All right, let me ask
you. So
why
do y'all listen to him if y'all not going to? No, I do not.
So, all right, so if you can listen to, I don't be around you all the time, but now if you have your playlist, right, on the regular chill shit, you got more Kendrick than Meek in your playlist.
Yes.
That's what's up. I respect that. Now, Kendrick's my favorite rapper. You feel me? But I got more Meek than Kendrick.
So Meek is damn near, come on, man.
It's not. He got more, listen, it's kind of hard to explain. When I'm on some Kendrick type shit, I listen to Kendrick. Let me look at this camera. This is my camera right here. When I'm listening to Kendrick, right, I'm in my bag. I want to be educated. I need to relax. He's actually saying everything I need to hear. I'm catching on all the bars that people be missing. I'm hearing all that shit. When I'm ready to turn up, because I'm a turn up hype person and shit, Meek is this way. Turn up every day, and I'm blasting Meek every day. That's real shit, bro. That's real, and I'm not saying.
And you not put him in your top 10. I want him to see this. I want him to see this for what you just said, and then say he not in your top 10. For the simple fact that he make your mood music every time you. That's the first thing you.
No, he's in my top 10 rappers right now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
why not
Top
all
five.
time?
Top five. Matter of
Oh
fact, I
my
put him in the
God.
top 5 rappers right now.
So when do he hit top 10? How old? How old do you gotta
He
be?
the next Hov, so he got to earn his spot, man. He got to earn his spot.
Gosh.
He got to earn his spot.
You know what I mean?
I ain't like Hov until the Black album. Why? Because I was a Nas fan. I'm being honest with you. I didn't. The Black
respect.
album. That's being honest. So what?
But Meek, you can't do that.
I can't
with this.
I mean,
that's not even a comparison.
I don't know, man.
You don't watch this nigga since when?
I don't know.
You listen to him daily, and you not gonna put him in your top 10. I don't understand.
See, then he
shit
making
like
it
that.
seem like I'm hating on me. I'm not hating on me. I
I'm
just
not
gave him
putting
credit.
that out there.
I gave
I'm
him
just saying
credit.
facts,
But
and I'm
he's
saying
saying
what you saying. That's all
10.
I'm saying.
All right,
I
but
don't
I
understand
just want to make sure real quick, cause all right, you got Hov up there. You got Wayne. He got Hov. I'm not naming your order, but you got Hov, Wayne. You know, I don't think you named
Cole,
Biggie.
Kendrick.
Cole, Kendrick. You ain't named Biggie, did you?
I ain't say Biggie for. Let me say.
I
this
was
on my
wondering.
shit.
I ain't hear Biggie or Pac. I don't think.
And Pac is in my top 10, and Biggie, I think, is licking it. And I'm going to say this for one reason, because... And I'm going to say
Man,
this...
Meek, get the fuck... What?
I'm going to say this for one point. I didn't grow up in that era. Like,
Okay.
I had to understand that.
Okay.
So, like, the music that I like and that I grew up on kind of hit me a little bit more and impacted me a little bit more rather than me going back and doing my history.
Right.
Respecting history and putting people in your top 10 and your top... I separate that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't put that in that light. You feel what I'm
Okay.
saying? I did my history, I did my homework, but I'm not looking for Biggie and Pac right now on title. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it all the way.
No, that's good. I agree.
I'm keeping it all the way.
I
You
agree.
feel what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
People who be putting like, yeah, Big, Pac,
right.
you mean?
Like, you probably don't know shit
Y'all
about
niggas
them.
don't even be
Nah, I
really
agree.
on it.
I agree.
Y'all just be saying it because that's the typical
It's a
type.
norm. I agree.
It's the norm to put Big, Pac, Jay, you know what I mean?
He dies, yeah,
This
I
is
agree,
not-
I agree,
You know
I
what
agree.
I mean?
I agree.
That's the regular shit.
I agree.
You walk down, that's 7 out of 10.
Nah, I
You feel
agree.
what I'm saying?
I agree.
And that's just not how I put that. I'm not putting that perspective on how I'm putting my list together type shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they not really in my top 10.
But back to the album of the year.
Album of the year. Some good albums of the year, man.
You know, you got, Drake dropped his album, Travis
Drake.
dropped his album,
Trav.
Pusha dropped his album, Cardi dropped her album, Meek dropped his album,
I'm
Kanye dropped his album.
I'm gonna say Cole dropped his album
And
too.
Cole dropped his album. How can I forget Cole? Tripping.
As far as the best, I don't know. I'm biased with it because I like Trav John.
Trav John crazy.
I like Trav.
I like
John.
Trav Drake. Those
like
two
Drake
neck and
John.
neck to me.
But I'm not going to say I don't got a clear cut favorite. I'm not even going to sit here and be like and lie to you and be like, yeah, this was the album of the year. I think.
But honestly,
I'ma say this. Let me say this.
Daytona got straight to the
I'm
point.
gonna say this. I feel like 2018 was a year to remember as far as music.
I agree.
Albums, as far as like the flow
Everything.
of music.
Everything.
I feel like that in that aspect, that's definitely like I say clear cut. You could put that in history. Like 2018 was one of the best years music wise and dropping wise. Just as far as like the widespread that happened. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I agree.
And but I don't got no clear cut favorite, man. I ain't even gonna sit here and lie to you. I ain't even gonna sit here and be like this was better than shit, cause I don't even be doing shit like that.
I feel that. I feel like Travis John and Drake.
Right.
They might be neck to neck, but when I heard Meek thing,
That's
I feel weird mentioning Meek right now because like
I want to say this.
like-
This is all coming from him, and
No,
I'm gonna say what he about to say. Meek got the album of the year.
No, I didn't say
And I'ma say this.
I didn't say that.
I'm gonna say it before it happened. I'm gonna say it before it happened. I'm gonna
Yo.
say it before he even say it
I
because
ain't
he
say
gonna
it.
have to finish what he's saying. You feel what I'm saying? Because he said, I don't even feel comfortable. He done looked, he paused. I don't even feel comfortable. Go ahead, finish your sentence.
Yeah, I ain't feel comfortable saying Meek had a great album. You feel me? He had a great album, and by him dropping it at the end of November, it's kind of hard to put him up there for album of the year. Because if you think about it, Birds of the Trap last year, Travis Scott dropped the album around this time last year, and he wasn't nominated for Best Album of the Year. And that album was lit. If not, it might be up there with Astro World. You feel me? Astro World's lit. It's just like it's a masterpiece. I love it. Drake tape is a masterpiece. Different sounds. Like I like that. So it's kind of hard for me to pick as well. But if it came out of those two, I think it was out of Drake and Travis, to be honest with you. Meek, he did a good job, and I feel as though he got the momentum going into 2019. 2018, I feel as though it was a great year musically, and I feel as though it was a great year musically for the underground artists as well. You know, we seen the rise and the downfall of Tekashi 6ix9ine. You know, like I said, in the year he did everything in the year. Like, believe it or not, this shit crazy, but like 2018 is a year to be remembered. But for 2019, you got anything coming up for yourself? You know, I'm tired of talking about all these other rappers, but you have anything else coming up for yourself, like in the near future?
More music, man. Like that's all. I want to flood y'all with some music, man. I got a lot of music.
I know you just dropped your new video as well.
Yeah, If Only just dropped. You feel what I'm saying? That's a video for that. Y'all go check that out. That's off the EP. We're working on more visuals from the EP as well, but more music, man. Try to get some more shows. It's gonna be more the Mitch Lakes and Friends. It's gonna be just O and Friends, Manny and Friends. You feel what I'm saying? And we're gonna get the whole camp. We're gonna make it like a movement. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Just generate some more crowds so we can have like, you know what I mean, more of a platform for us. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's what we missing. You feel what I'm saying? As far as real music and real hip hop, and you're looking for bars, you feel what I'm saying? That's gonna be the move.
Now, with you being a rapper, do you really focus on trying to be an independent rapper, or your main objective is to get signed? You know, can you see the best of both worlds? I'm pretty sure you do. From the outside looking in, or unless you know people.
Like my focus, I'm gonna say it don't really be on like getting signed or staying independent like that. Like I don't even be focused on that. I be focused on the music. I be focused on the art type shit. I got a good team that's on point for real. You feel what I'm saying? And we all just hitting on cylinders. So I'm more focused on my art and trying to perfect that, try to get better in that field. You feel what I'm saying? And be the best that I could be in that. But my preference, I definitely would like probably stay independent, and you know what I mean, and whatever partnerships come along with that, we go from there. But we gonna keep everything in house because that's how we building it. You feel what I'm saying?
I respect that. I definitely respect that. But y'all already know where to check everything out at. You know, he's on Tidal, iTunes, SoundCloud.
Yeah.
You know, Make a Move EP. You know, Mitch Lakes and Friends, December 14th, 8 p.m. You know, 4102 Lounge. 4102
Germantown Ave. Yeah.
You already know it.
Yeah.
You know, do your thing, man. Tell these people where to find you at.
Mitch Lakes, man. MITCHLAKES. That's on Instagram, Twitter. Twitter is Mitch Lakes. But I'm on YouTube, Tidal, Spotify, wherever you listen to music at, man. More music coming up soon, man. December 14th, y'all come out. The homie hosting. You feel what I'm saying? Come have a good time, man. Enjoy yourselves, man.
You already know, man. It's the Dead Paul Show, man. Episode 6, Mitch Lakes.
Already, dog.
I hate Kevin.
Yeah. Mitch Lakes.